I guess okay, so I think we are live. Hi everyone. This is Aditya Sharma. With me, I have Dr. Amit Lal. If you guys can let us know in the chat box that you can hear us loud and clear, you can see us absolutely fine. That would be great. And we will get started in a few minutes. I will check the connection quickly on my end as well. Okay, let's see. Let me go to the events.
Yet to see comments.
And guys, if you have already joined, make sure to quickly like the event, repost it, so we can have more and more people here. Okay. So we are live on LinkedIn, which is the connection quickly on my end as well. Perfect. Okay. And I can see people joining in, so which is good here. Let me check on YouTube as well.
Can you see the comments?
I don't see that there is any comment, but guys, if you can quickly let us know, I can see a lot of thumbs up on LinkedIn. Guys, if you can again quickly let us know in the chat box that you can hear us loud and clear, you can see us absolutely fine. LinkedIn. That would be super helpful,
Okay.
and we are live on YouTube as well.
So I guess I can see Shishan writing that he can hear us. Thank you, Shishan. Thank you for confirming.
Mhm.
Okay. Cannot see you on LinkedIn.
Okay, now I can see us on LinkedIn. Angelo, I mean, you can probably try to refresh your screen and try it again. Uh, we are live and you should be able to see us. Okay, we have people here on YouTube as well. Guys, those who are on YouTube, please let us know that you can hear us loud and clear and the connection is absolutely fine.
My system is also freezing. I don't know why. Like
Okay.
little lag I can see.
Okay, guys. So we can start with a quick introduction and then we'll jump into our today's session. So I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm currently in San Francisco Bay Area, and we recently started this movement, AI for Everyone. Our objective is to provide high quality learning session every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Amit, sir, where are you located?
Hey, hi everyone. This is Dr. Amit. I'm located in Toronto right now, and my specialization is into data analytics, marketing research. That is where I did my PhD program. But highly interested in AI tools, AI agents. So we come together and we the plan to build a larger community of AI learners who are interested to upskill themselves into AI. And I guess everybody needs that, uh, either by this way or either by that way, but everybody has to do that.
Yeah, this is our fourth session, and we are growing. We are growing pretty good. We are at about 850 members in, and this is the second week. So we are growing pretty good. And as I said last time, we are also building a volunteer program because definitely we can't achieve the goal of upskilling 100,000 people in the next 6 months by ourselves. We'll definitely need a lot of people who can participate uh, in growing this movement. So we have also rolled out our volunteer program. I still have to send details to a few people. But if you are interested in joining our volunteer program, where basically you will help us spread awareness about the community, about the events, Tuesday, Thursday learning events that we do. And if you're a part of our volunteer community, definitely we'll be inviting you to our monthly meetup. We'll be inviting you to some of the podcasts that we do with CEOs of big AI companies, and definitely there will be a lot of other opportunities to grow as a mentor, to showcase yourself that you are very active in the AI domain, build your personal brand on LinkedIn. that you are someone who's extremely proactive in the AI buzz, or like in this AI wave at the moment. Okay, so if you are interested, please comment that you're interested in volunteering, and after this event, one of my team members will send you the details of what you can do as a volunteer, how you can contribute. Okay, so that's about it. There's one more another thing, that our AI accelerator program, which we used to have in the weekdays, we have shifted it on the weekends. So a few people reached out to me on WhatsApp and other places as well. So just to let you know, that is also on Saturday and Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. So one session is on Saturday, another one is on Sunday. So anyone who wants to join the AI accelerator program, we have moved it to weekend so that everybody can do this. Okay. Awesome. So today we are going. So this is session number 4. Today we are going to cover one AI tool,
The
and
very latest one also.
yes. So Dr. Amit, I think this session is all yours, right? So I will let you take it from here.
Okay, I'm audible, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So before we start today's session, so let me give you a good idea about what are the key challenges right now, which I also faced, even Aditya is also facing, and everybody who is in this domain of learning AI right now, they
Yep.
might be facing these challenges. So there are two, three main challenges which we wanted to overcome through our this learning platform, right? Number one, that most of the program which is available in the market, they are too expensive, right? And even I feel that expensive could be not be the right word, because everybody's pocket is different, everybody's affordability is different. So for someone it could be expensive, for some people it could be less expensive. But what is the biggest problem, that AI is so evolving in nature, that every day there is a new tool, there is a new agent, there is a new company coming up in this domain, in this space. And that is the reason why it becomes very difficult to cover it through a program. Like, let's say we are doing a college certification, or we are doing a diploma program, or we are doing a 3-month program. By the time you will graduate, or you learned XYZ tool, you will graduate, you will see that something better is already on the market, right? So that is the reason why it becomes very, very difficult uh, to do those kind of certifications. And that is the reason why when we thought of this idea, we only thought in this way, that it should be ever evolving in nature, it should be very updated in nature. For example, if today there is a new tool coming up, we should be training on those tools on the same week, or maybe on the same day, right? Because then only I can say that, hey, I have not heard about this tool, I have also used this tool, right? And today will be a good classic example, because what I'm going to do, what kind of training I'm going to do, is launched yesterday only. It came in the news yesterday only, and we are testing that tool today, and I will show you the power of that tool, what kind of things it can do, right? So that's the biggest problem statement, pain point, which we are trying to solve through this community, through our YouTube channel, through our learning sessions, through our accelerator program, and through our volunteering program. At the end of the day, the goal is we want to reach out to, and I guess me and Aditya were very quantitative in niche this part, that we wanted to reach 100K learners uh, in next 4 to 4 months. I guess we targeted next 4 months. And that can only be possible when you people who are part of this community, who are attending this session from different parts of the world, they come together, they support us, they and I don't say that only support because I'm telling you the cause for it. I'm only saying because if you find value into it, that okay, you came here early morning or late night and you are getting something out of it, then you're most welcome to post it, to share your experience with other people, so that they can also be part of this journey. And then only we'll be able to reach out to more and more people, right? So that's what the goal is, that's what the objective of this program is. And these all sessions are completely free. And even for certain things, we are like paying for those tools just to test those tools so that we can come up with a learning session that makes sense to other people, right? So that's the goal, I guess. I have made it absolutely clear. If you understood this whole idea, this whole program and everything, if you can give me a thumbs up, or you can just let me know that in through the comment section that you understood that what our vision is, what is our goal in this accelerator program. And I guess the accelerator program is just like 70 $75, right?
Yeah, again, that is totally optional.
Yeah,
You
that is
don't.
optional. Yeah. So do not think it in this way that uh, accelerator program. Obviously, look, accelerator program adds value more because then you are doing 4 sessions in a week, right? 2 sessions for free and 2 sessions for that accelerator program. So that becomes like a 4 session in a week, right? So that's like too much of AI learning, to be very honest. And it might be because I don't want that people should come to this session and just listen to the lecture and go back. The goal here is that build the similar tool which we are building, build the similar agent which we are building, try it, post it on LinkedIn, tag us. And I'm really glad that last session which I took, there were so many people who posted that that whatever they built, and they also tagged me, messaged me. So I was really glad, and I hopefully today also I'm expecting the same after the session. I will see some of the people might be posting if you really like this session. Okay. Okay.
There's,
Anything
there's
else?
one thing. There's one thing, Amit sir, that I would like to cover before you get started.
Mhm.
So, guys, we started this movement very recently. We are building a community of, as I said, 100,000 AI learners, right? And we already started. We were already approached by by 4 companies. Okay, until now, who are hiring for some kind of AI roles. Okay, so I have accepted a request from 4 companies who are hiring full stack developers in the US. They are all Y Combinator companies funded by Y Combinator, anywhere between $5 to $50 million. Okay, so I'm also putting up a form here in the chat, in the comment section, for everyone. So there are some very basic. There are some, and these companies, they have a very very high standard. They are Y Combinator companies, so standards are not low. Okay, but again, some of you may meet those requirements. If you do not meet those requirements, and suppose you are not you, or suppose you are not looking for a job, you can also refer your friends, your network, and if they get selected, we will provide you $2,000 referral bonus if your referral gets selected. Okay, so you most like all the 4 full stack developer roles that we are that these companies are looking at, they are looking at someone who has graduated from top 10 US universities. That is the number one criteria. They must have graduated from top 10 US universities. Second criteria is that they should have 2 to 3 years of work experience in the US with some strong AI company in the past. And third criteria is that they need to be a US citizen and they should be willing to come to on-site office in San Francisco 5 days. Okay, so these are very very uh, like well-funded AI companies from Y Combinator that I'm directly working with those founders. But these are great opportunities. If you fit those criterias, definitely let me know. I'll put up a form in the comments box. But suppose if you don't meet those criterias, you can always refer your friends in that form, and if they get selected, you'll get $2,000 as a referral bonus. Okay, so that's just a high level idea of the job post. Sorry, Amit sir, to take it. Okay.
No, no. Okay. And just one more point before we move to what we are going to do today is that look, I guess last time also I talked about this thing, and I wanted to recap that point that uh, learning is good part. Like anything which we are learning is definitely good. It adds value. It adds value. But at the end of the day, everybody focuses on outcome of a learning, right? At the end of the day, it is important to understand that what could be the possible outcome of anything which we are learning. It could be in the form of job promotions, it could be in the form of your own productivity, it could be in the form of walking into a new role, because when AI will be now, AI, as we know that now AI is getting integrated in most of the products which we are seeing around us. Definitely there are going to be new roles coming up into AI category. So there will be like AI consultant, AI software engineer, AI product managers. So there will be a lot of these kind of roles coming up, and there will be a lot of transitioning also happening when people will be transitioning into role X to role Y or role X to role X1. Okay, so our goal is also in this way, that we just don't want to stick to only learning part. We also want to make sure that you learn and then you should implement it, and then use it uh, for either earning something as maybe as a side hustle, or maybe use it in your own job where you can boost your productivity. Okay, that was the overview of this whole idea, what we are doing, what is our vision. I guess we have shared everything. Anything else, Aditya, which you want to cover?
No, I think we are all good and we can get started. Those who are new here for the first time, we are tracking our count of 100,000 learners on our YouTube channel. So if you're not aware, just search for AI for Everyone Aditya YouTube channel, and make sure if you want to be part of this movement, make sure to subscribe it, or if you want to invite your friends, that is the YouTube channel. Okay, I'll share the link, everyone, in the comments as well. Okay, that's all. Let's start today's learning. Okay.
Before we start, my one question which is very important is, on the scale of 1 to like 1 to 10, what is your usability of AI right now? Like, on how much you are using it? Are you using 8, 9, 10, that is very high, or you are using like a 5, 6, 7, which is like a medium, or you are using less than 5? So what is the usage? And I'm not only talking about chat GPT responses, because obviously that is most of the people are using. I'm talking about the other tools which might be using for boosting your productivity right now into different roles. And if you can name some of the tools, that would be great, because last session also I learned a lot of new tools. That gives us also a chance to try new things, try new tools. So two questions. Number one, what is your score out of 10 in terms of usage of AI? And number two is, what tools you are using apart from ChatGPT or Perplexity or Gemini? Okay, so Ankit says I'm using 10 out of 10. Oh, that's a really good high score, I would say. I just started my entrepreneurial journey and I wanted to learn to implement and collaborate. I guess, Supriya, you are at the right place, because as an entrepreneur, and if you are started it as a new like an entrepreneur, most probably AI can really help you in cutting your cost and saving your time. Devasish says he is using 4 out of 10. Okay. Anybody else? If you can write in the comment section, what is the usage? So Shishan says he's using only 3. I guess, and I'm really happy that you people are writing an honest answer over here, because that's very important. If we want to learn something or improve on something, uh, I know that like 9, 10 is like really high score. I would also say, even though we do a lot of AI, but still I would say I will rate myself as 6, 7. Uh, so I have Supriya saying 6. Then we have Karthikeyan who's saying 6 again. Uh, Ruchi says she's no using 9 and she's using Grok and Cursor. I guess Cursor is a quite a famous uh, platform. I guess you also interviewed someone, Aditya, right, who told that she's using Cursor into her role,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I interviewed an AI engineer here in Silicon Valley, and she told me that she uses Cursor. She also mentioned one more tool, Claude. She also
Claude,
mentioned
yes,
Claude.
yes. So Naga is saying using 9, Gemini, OpenAI, and Claude. I guess. Okay, so let us begin today's session. We will make it very quick, and what we are going to do. So, what we are going to do in today's session, that we are going to build an end-to-end uh, stock analyzer application. Okay, so I guess if you like know a little bit about stock market, I guess the biggest pain point, and let me come to the pain point first, that what exactly problem statement we are solving over here. Most of the platform, the trading platform, they have like most of the investor who are new to the market, the first question that comes to their mind is where to invest. in what stock to invest, right? So that is the first question. And then second question, and even though people want to invest in like top companies like Apple, maybe Google, maybe Amazon, maybe Netflix, right? But one question that comes to people's mind, that is it the right time to invest? Because sometimes you will always see two types of people into stock market. One kind of people who will always say that the market is overvalued, we should not be buying stocks anymore right now. On the other side, you will always find people who will say that the market is going to grow more, so this is high time to buy, otherwise you will lose the train, right? And because of this, as a new investor, as a new retail trader or retail investor, people often get confused, that what to do, like how to invest, where to invest. So today we are going to build an AI engine, most probably a complete end-to-end application, and we are going to build through completely no code. We will not be writing a single line of code still, and we are going to build it a live application, not a demo application. So this will be a live application, fetching everything uh, from the real market and giving us result. Okay, so that is what we are going to do. And I guess this topic also came up from the last session only, when we were discussing that what we should be doing. So last session we did that marketing tool, and today we are doing like a finance tool, I would say. So this will be really helpful, interesting, and I will be showing you that whole tool complete end to end, what how we are building it. So I wanted to use, to be very honest, I wanted to use GenSpark for this one. I tried to build through GenSpark initially, but unfortunately, they were that was paid, and my credits ended like this. So we are going to build it through Gemini 3, and I guess Gemini 3 was launched yesterday only. So we will also be testing the power of Gemini 3 in this particular session. So you will be able to see, and this will be completely done through only prompts. Okay. So I guess you got my idea. And I guess the 5 points which are very important. So let me share my screen first, and then so let me share my screen. Aditya, can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see your screen. And guys, I'm just putting the link of for you to refer your friends, or if you are eligible for full stack developer role. Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, let's understand the problem, what we are doing, and basically what I have done is divided the whole prompt into 9 categories. But before even that 9 category, I wanted to explain you 2 3 things which are very very important. So in a stock, whenever we are analyzing a stock, there are two kinds of analysis which becomes very important. Number one is the fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis means what is their PE ratio, what is their like a like EPR, what is their uh, basically it tells us how fundamentally how much fundamentally a company is strong, right? That is completely, so we need that fundamental analysis. And then the another part of analysis is called technical analysis, where we look at the charts, we look at MACD, we look at RSI, we look at price action, we look at Fibonacci time series, like Fibonacci series. So we try to do both. And anybody who is investing into stocks, you will, if you will talk, so you will always find two kinds of expert into market. The one person who is very good at technical, and on the other side you will find another person who is very good at fundamentals, right? But what we are going to build today, we are going to build a combination of fundamental and technical analysis. But apart from that, we are also going to integrate two things over here that is very important. One is the live news on particular stock. That is another very very important thing, because what is happening in that stock, what is the recent news of that stock, that becomes very important, because at times the prices do change a lot because of the news coming in, right? So live news feed is very important. And one thing which is like a exceptional feature, I would say, and I will add it this in this our tool, is the issues of corporate governance, right? So there could be companies which have like some kind of fraud happened in them, or they are facing some kind of allegation on them. And so even though their stock prices are rising, but those companies might not be the right choice for investing into it. So we'll also be doing adding that feature over here, and that will be testing the corporate governance of the company as well. So we are going to do fundamental analysis, we're going to do technical analysis, we are going to provide the live news feed, we are going to provide you the corporate governance decisions, and then we will add a decision engine over here, which is like an AI decision engine. And what is this AI decision engine? So it is going to tell you the exact question which everybody wants to ask anyone, right? And that question is whether I should buy or whether I should sell. So it is going to give you that answer also, based on the data, based on the analysis, based on the fundamental analysis, technical analysis. It will give you the direct answer whether you should buy, whether you should sell, whether you should wait, right? So we are going to add all those things. Plus, for an additional feature, we are also going to add a kind of a chatbot, I would say, like a RAG agent, which basically gives you an idea that, okay, whether we should, let's say, for example, I don't understand what is MACD, or I don't understand what is uh, PE ratio. I want to understand as a layman, so it can answer those part of questions as well, right? So what we are going to do, the whole prompt, if you look at this prompt is of 5 pages. So it took me a decent amount of time to build it. uh, so it basically categorized into these 9 categories. So what we are going to build, first explain this: what would be the interface look like, what could be the dashboard, what are the different things which will include in the dashboard, technical analysis chart, what are the different things which will include here, live news feed, AI decision engine. We wanted to export the PDF also. What should be the UI UX design, and what should be the investment scoring algorithm. So I have written all the prompts based on these 9 categories. So you can look at this category, like for example, what we are building here, right? What are the core features which we are going to add? What are the stock interfaces? Look at the fundamental analysis which we are going to cover: PE ratio, forward EP, ROE, debt to equity ratio, profit margin, everything. Then in technical, all that RSI, MACD, Bollinger Brands, everything which we generally see in a very live paid platforms. So we are going to include that also. And then we add live news feed, we might add corporate led flags, as I told you, investment decision engine. So I have added all the prompts over here in detail, one by one. And I will also let you know by the end of this session that how you can access this file, because I've made it for you only. So basically I'll be sharing this file with you guys so that you can also build this whole application, and this can be very very useful for analyzing it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is simply right now I'll just copy all these prompts which I have built over here without wasting any time.
Amit sir,
And
Amit sir, we can provide this prompt either in the YouTube channel community or in the school platform, in the school community. So
yeah,
either one of the two places.
so my only I just wanted to like ask people, request that if they can, if they really like this today's session, they can write uh, a post about us, because that will help us to reach out to more people. And they can send us a request also, and then we can share it on the school community or wherever they want. If they want us to send it, so we can have like 2 3 options over here. If they can download from school, they can write a post us, and we can send them directly also, right? Can you hear me? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we,
Sorry,
yeah,
I removed myself from the feed. Yeah, absolutely. So I know, I think that that's a great idea, guys. So as we mentioned at the beginning, so guys, whatever you learn, it's very important to share as well. So if you can write a LinkedIn post that, hey, I attended this event, I learned these XYZ tools. This was my learning, and if you can just mention hashtag AI for everyone and tag Dr. Amit or myself, so that would be super helpful, and will provide you the prompt.
okay, so how to access? So what we are doing is we are into Google AI Studio. So you can simply open Google. Let me start from the scratch so that you can understand how I came here. So simply go to Google, just type AI Studio, and you will see recently, today only, yesterday only, in fact, they have upgraded their engine from to Gemini 3 Pro. You can see right now it is clearly showing me that the model which is being used for this one is 3 Pro, and most powerful one right now, which they claimed yesterday. So what we need to do, it will simply ask you about the idea what you want to build. And I have already made a detailed prompt which I just showed you. So what I'll do is simply paste that whole prompt over here, which has everything in detail, and let this tool do all the work for me. So I'll click on build, and now what is going to happen, it will start building this application. and it will start showing you everything. So it basically shows you like two parts. So on one side, you can simply write your prompts, different prompts, and you can make changes to your application. Preview is not available right now, but once it is developed, you will be able to see preview over here. And then you have a code also on this section. So when it start working, you will be able to see the code also, what code it is writing, right? So it is starting right now creating the files, because this is a very long prompt. In the last session when we developed that UGC thing, so I guess that was just like 2-line prompt. This one is like almost like a uh, 5-page prompt. So it's a big prompt. So it will process, but it started working, you can see. And in the code, you can go and see that what code it is writing. So I don't need to write any code. It can end to end. But if you are a developer, obviously you can write your code. You can, if you want to make any changes. uh, and I guess Google has also come up with a new tool today only. I guess I don't remember, just skipping my from my mind the name of that tool. That also is on the same space, kind of a same software for they have like launched it for software developers only. I guess its name is Articulate, I guess, something like that. Starts from A only, I guess. So it will start building your application end to end. And I'll show you that how powerful this tool could be, right? And since and it will and you can directly deploy it also. You have this option over here to directly deploy this application on any web, on any Play Store, on web store. You can simply, and it can be a, I have seen people selling this product, to be very honest. This idea came to me because I have seen people selling this product along with their financial advice to their customers, to their clients, that okay, use this tool and this will help you to understand whether you should get entered into a stock or not. Right? So this might be whatever we'll be making right now. This could be like a beta version or maybe the initial version of this tool, but definitely we can add on more and more features to it, and that will help us. So now it is started developing the preview of the tool, right? So you can see that it has made an application over here, and you can see the dashboard. It has basically named it as Market Mind AI. So I really like the name, first of all, which clearly says that Market Mind, and it is showing me the Apple stock right now. But I didn't wanted it to build it like this way. I want little bit of changes into it. So my initial change would be, but let's see what other things it is showing me. So it is clearly showing me the key fundamentals over here. It is showing me the technical analysis also, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month right now. And then it is giving me a strong buy, strong sell kind of option over here. It is giving me the analysis logic also, giving me fundamental score, technical score. So whatever we have written, it is clearly giving me, it is giving me a live news also and a red flag based on whatever is happening. So I guess it has implemented all the things which I have explained you, but I want to make certain changes which will make this tool more powerful, right? So what we need to do is, I will add first thing over here, that I want a home screen. I don't want to land like this. I want a home screen. I'll simply write a home, some prompts over here. I want a home screen where there there is a logo of the app, and we can directly search for the stock name. And generally when we search for stock, it is difficult to remember the like stock, like different code of the stock. So I'll say that the stock name should be automatically like automatically coming when I start typing. Okay, so I've added few things over here. Let's prompt it and let's see what changes it can make. Plus what I'm going to do, since we wanted, I clearly told you that we will not be only showing, because right now what you're seeing is just like a demo, right? But I want it to link it with the live data, and that can only be done through API key, right? So what is I'm going to do, I'm using my Gemini API key over here. you can use your own API key from ChatGPT or any other tool which you can integrate, right? But I'll use it once. Let's build this feature first, and then we can do that. But I guess you can see that this could be really helpful. Let us build this function, and then I'll see you the live data for this stock also, because I don't know what is the price of Apple stock today. Let us check that also. What is the stock price of Apple? Apple is trading around, I guess, 266. So it has basically added the home screen. It has changed the search logic. It has changed the navigation, and now it is updating the application. And one question that people might ask, that okay, you can use this, like this whole prompt, you can use it on any other tool. It could be used on Cursor also. It could be used on Replit also, on Lovable also. I guess Lindy can also build it. Bolt can also build it. So there are so many applications on which you can build it. GenSpark can also build it, but most of those tools are like paid. Right now, Gemini is free. Uh, it like not free. I will say it is giving you certain credits to use, and that you can use for building this application. That's the reason why I'm using this one. So now it is adding. So now you can see. So what it now, it has given me clear option over here. And now let me add the Gemini key also over here. I guess it will ask for my key. So what I'll do is I developed it before also, before coming to this session. So I'll go back to that tool. I can let me search over here and whether it is working or not. So you can see that as soon as I started typing Apple, it is showing me the Apple option over here, and that is what I prompted. I click over here. As soon as I click, it automatically builds the dashboard. Right. So this was like, but it will require my Gemini key over here, which I have already integrated in the tool which I built before coming to this session. I use the same prompt, same everything. So I'll go back to that application so that I can show you the live, how live it will be working, right? Okay, so I'll come to my application. So before this MetaMind, I built this one, which is like a pro stock AI analyzer. The same features, everything which you have seen right now, almost same features, same tool. You can see that, right? And but the only thing is that it has a live integration over here. Okay, so it is, yeah. So now I can simply search for any stock. Let's say I'm searching for Google. I'll search for Google. As soon as I'll search for Google, it will give me. So right now you can see it is using my live API over here, right? And it is showing me the price of the stock, right? What is the PE ratio? What is the EPS? And it is showing me the color coding also, that whether it's green or red. What is happening right now? What is the scanner right now going on? So it clearly says that the ad revenue of Google is going down. The reason could be that people are using less Google, right? And the good, and it is also, and so it has fundamental analysis tab and it has technical analysis. Click on technical analysis, and now you will be able to see the chart and everything over here. So you can see the volume, you can see the RSI, you can see the ATR, you can see the Fibonacci, right? You will scroll down, you can see the RSI, you can see the MACD, everything it has extracted. And it is giving me the the latest news also about Gemini, what is happening right now in the Google, right? And now the good part here is that this has a AI decision engine also. So I'll run this analysis, and based on this, whatever the numbers are here on the screen on fundamental analysis and technical analysis, it will give me a decision what I should be doing for this. Should I buy it? Should I sell it? Should I wait? What is the logic? Everything is inbuilt over here. Right. So it is showing me right now to wait. It is clearly saying that don't invest right now. It is also giving me that what is the current price of the stock. Based on that, what should be the target, what should be the stop loss. It has given me the analysis logic also for that. And you also have this option over here, that is the chat option. You can simply click over here and you can ask any question about this particular stock. For example, I want to know whether PE ratio is good or bad for this stock, and I can simply write it, and it will simply give me an answer based on on the PE ratio. So it has given me a detailed answer about what is PE ratio. Also, it has explained me the PE ratio, and then based on that, I will ask for a summarized answer. Give me a summarized answer. And once I say give me a summarized answer, it has given me clearly the P ratio is this much, good or bad. It clearly says that right now this is a positive signal. However, that is saying me that it is right now overvalued kind of stock. So it is better to wait on this one. So in this way, you can simply use this whole application. It has given me some of the popular here also, like for example Tesla, for example Microsoft, Amazon. So you can simply search for any stock. For example, I guess we can search for Netflix. So it will show me the Netflix price, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, news, red flag, latest news, everything is here. You can take the general decision, and based on that, you can simply recommend it to anyone in your known, and you can use this tool for analyzing any stock. So this is the whole game of building this one easy. The game here is not building. And one thing which I really want to explain you that let me stop sharing my screen. So one thing I really wanted to explain you, that you can see that application building is not a big problem anymore, right? We can easily build these kind of applications uh, with almost zero code, like zero knowledge, zero code. Just you need a vision that okay, I want these things. And I would say that understanding about a particular thing. For example, since I have been into stock market for a long period of time, so I was able to understand that okay, I need fundamental analysis, I need technical analysis, I need latest news, I need corporate governance issues, I need all these things which I have built, right? And I could have added more things like Bollinger Bands. There's so many indicators are there. So I could have easily added all those things into this tool to make it more powerful. I could have easily deployed it, and I could have easily sell it. I can easily sell it also, the subscription of this platform, to anyone or anybody who has already financial like advice audience with them, who take advice. They can use these kind of tools, and there could be like the possibility could be endless, right? Any application which you see right now, it can be easily copied, it can be easily built. And maybe in the next session, I'll try to bring up something uh, which is more viral these days, maybe end to end application. I guess one thing which is very fascinating, and I was also searching about it, like right now we see a lot of these tools who are using multiple LLM models at one go. They are using ChatGPT also, Gemini also, VO also, Perplexity also. Everything they have included into one tool, right? And they are selling that tool. I guess one of them, I guess, was is a famous YouTuber, Dhruv Rathi. So he has built one product called AI Fiesta, which he is selling into market right now, and so many people are buying it. So maybe next session I'll be training you on that part, that how you can build those kind of applications where all the engines will be working um, together. How did you find this idea? If you really want, you want me to train you on that one, maybe in the next session I'll be bringing up that idea. If you like this one, how did you find this session, guys? So the real game I was telling you was all about prompting. So all the efforts which I did was actually on the prompting side. Although ChatGPT and all those things definitely helped me out, but still the real game or the real mind was applied in that whole prompt which I built of 5 pages, right? And once you have built that, then you have ample amount of tools available in the market who can build these kind of application, end to end application, in just maybe we built in like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. And we could have improved. Maybe if we would have worked on this tool for next 2 3 years, uh, we could have like built anything really exceptional. Okay, you can find the preview. Okay, Aditya is commenting. So anybody, guys, if you have any questions now, I'll be open to answer all your questions. Thank you so much, Angelo. If you really liked it, you says impressive. Thank you, Supriya. Um, so guys, if you like this session, do let me know, because it took me a little a good amount of effort to build this whole prompt and execute it. So if you really like this session, do let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions on AI learning, I'll be happy. Maybe Aditya is also here, so he can also join back, and we can have concluding session. So basically, look, this AI agents and AI tools works in a different way. AI tools, mostly like AI tools are generally like easy to learn. The only thing which is required is the vision, that you have the vision to execute it, then only it will work. Agents require a little more, I would say. Aditya know that he feels the pain that it is not that easy to follow AI agents. I would say it is easier to
Yeah.
follow AI tools.
No, I mean it serves a different purpose, right? I mean AI agents definitely gives you a lot more ability to automate things in different manners. AI tools are meant for specific purposes, right?
Aditya, look,
So
what Kanav is saying. Kanav is saying that this tool looks amazing. Why you guys stop this training part and start building this particular thing into detail, and you can make millions in stock market trading by
so
selling this product.
why don't you tell? So Kanav, recently I interviewed founder and CEO of Otter. If you guys know, Otter is the world's number one AI meeting transcription platform with 100 million in revenue. And I asked him the same question, that now anyone can build an AI transcription platform. He mentioned that building a platform is one thing, but
Selling is the game.
converting it into a money making machine, like selling it to people, that is the real game. That is very tough. So it's just not about building, it's also about selling
And
it.
I guess product can only be sold to anyone when you have genuine audience and genuine loyalty
Yep.
for anything, right? Then only you will be able to say definitely. And to be very honest, whatever I have shown to you, it is not something that it came to my mind, my only in my mind. I also came across certain people who are selling this product. So when I saw them selling this product, then it came to my mind that let us build this kind of product, just to showcase that, okay, what people are building can be built in just like maybe 3 hours, right? Obviously we can improve, right? If we have more tech team with us, we can definitely improve. We can include different APIs into it. It can go to different tools like Screener or maybe some other kind of platform, which can be included into it, and you can create your own filters over here, right? So that can be completely done. But thanks for the idea. Excellent session, thank you so much. Please check out the web application, web AI app that I have developed for the supply chain usage. Jarur, sure, Naga, if you can share it with me or Aditya, I'll be definitely like to go through any application. Do tag me there, I'll be happy to go through. I love, if people are building something, we really like to go and have a look on it. Okay, any other questions coming up? Great session, Aditya and Amit. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aditya, for Dr. Amit for a great session. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Excellent session. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate that you liked this session. Uh, do write just a small request, since just if you can write a small post, invite more people to these sessions. That is what we only expect from you guys. And I'll be definitely, you can do just simply two things. uh, Definitely we are going to post it on school also, but if you can do one thing, you can write a post, send me a connection request. I'll be personally sending you in the message the same file which I've used for this one.
Yep. Guys, make sure to post it. Hashtag AI for everyone. We want to make this a massive, massive movement. We are doing a lot of on site efforts here in Silicon Valley, here in the Bay Area. And a lot of you reached out to me for our weekend AI sessions that we do on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, we cover AI agents. Sunday, we cover AI tools. So one AI agent, one AI tool on weekend, 1.5 hour long detailed session. Those who reached out to me, I just added a link in the chat box. Again, we used to do these sessions on weekdays, but now we have moved it to the weekend. Every weekend, new AI agent, new AI tool coming up. So those who reached out to me, I've added a link in the LinkedIn chat for all of you. Okay, feel free to join us. Otherwise, a lot of you mentioned about joining us as a volunteer. So those who joined late today, let me tell you guys again that we so in this movement of upskilling 100,000 people in the next 4 months, we certainly need your help. We need those really passionate people about AI who can help us spread the word about this movement, right? So you can join us as a volunteer. So just let me know in the chat if you're interested in volunteering, helping spread word for this community. And we have made different tiers that you join as a volunteer, and then if you are regular committed over there, you will be promoted to our mentor status and elite status, and definitely we'll be doing a lot of volunteer
Some
specific
really
stuff.
interesting questions coming up. Supriya says that if a layman whose a natural intelligence is not there, they will not be able to differentiate between right and wrong output. Absolutely, and that is the reason why the prompt, this product or any product needs to be tested again and again, because you're going to give it to someone, because your selling point. What would be your selling point? Your selling point would be that this is the product where you don't need any technical knowledge, and it will give you a direct answer whether you should buy and you should not buy, right? That's a one line answer to anyone whom you want to sell it, right? So if the tool is not giving it the right response for that person, at the end of the day you will get annoyed and your product is not working. So before selling it to anybody, you have to test it by yourself and use it in the stock market by yourself, then only you will be able to sell it to anyone. That's a very simple logic. If you are not able to. And this is an interesting one. This says, did you guys have ever any of your product, any of your applications are monetized? So if you don't know us, I'll give you a brief background of Aditya. Aditya is the CEO and founder of High Counselor. We have worked with High Counselor for 5 years together before we pivoting ourselves into AI. So we built an end-to-end AI tool over there for job application system, right, Aditya? And
Yeah,
it was
and
funded. It was a well-funded company. We worked really hard on that also.
we raised that, guys, those who are not aware. So we are not doing this just for the last 3-4 months. We have been doing this for 5 years, and we raised $2 million for our company High Counselor from VCs in Silicon Valley, and that's where High Counselor revenue was in like seven figures. So we have a lot of experience, and we are actually coming up with an AI tool that we are specifically designing to help people become an influencer on LinkedIn. Because I have 160,000 followers on LinkedIn, I have understood that code. So we are creating an AI tool to help people become an influencer and gain following. So we will be launching that tool sometime in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So we will let you know about that. So and then we'll be monetizing that as well. You
Yeah.
know, so as Amit and I
as,
always say, there is
as a used case.
as a use case, yeah, and we always say there is no purpose if you just learn an AI tool or AI agent if you don't implement that for your career growth, for building up a business. So we are always focused on that. Okay. Okay, cool. So a few of you have already enrolled in our weekend AI enrollment program. So we'll see you over there. Otherwise, guys, those who have mentioned about volunteering will reach out to you. We'll let you know about how you can help us in the volunteering process. We are at the beginning. We are below 1,000 people in community. So there are 99,000 people more to go in the next 4 months. There is a lot work to be done, but there is a lot of excitement. There is a lot of excitement. And by the way, one more thing. Last night, I interviewed founder and CEO of Lindy AI, which is another one of the biggest AI agent building platform in his office. So I'll be releasing that podcast soon. So and that podcast has some very good information. Okay.
And those who are asking for my LinkedIn profile, I'll sharing in the LinkedIn. You'll be able to see that over there. So you can send me a connect request and we can connect. Wait, I'll just share it. Any other question? Anyone which you're seeing on the screen, if you can.
I think we are all good. A lot of people have mentioned about volunteering. So, guys, just to be clear, so volunteering is not just okay, you join and then there's nothing. Volunteering is about spreading the word for the community, showcasing yourself that you're a part of AI upskilling movement, right? So, I would only recommend you to volunteer if you are willing to like really learn AI, showcase that to build your personal brand. At the same time, you put effort to promote the movement. Okay. And definitely those who will be there right in with proper AI upskilling will be working with you very closely, and this will be an amazing journey.
People are asking for the YouTube link.
YouTube link, let me just put it again, although I added it, but let me add it again. Again, those who are not aware, we are taking the count on our YouTube channel about how many people who are already a part of this 100,000 target. So if you've not joined the YouTube channel, make sure to join it. I'm adding a link for everyone.
And guys, any question if you have, thank you so much, guys, who have subscribed us recently. We are posting a decent amount of content over there also. But I guess our goal was like, obviously YouTube is a good platform, but we wanted to interact with people, and that's why we are conducting these live sessions, and all our training sessions, whatever we'll be doing live, because it is
Yep.
there is no point of training people without understanding their needs, right? So it is
Yes.
very important we understand what exactly people require, what is their role, what they are doing, and then only when you train them, that makes sense to them. Otherwise, just because look, when I search for AI right now on YouTube or any platform, you will see hundreds of videos on Nano Banana, hundreds of videos on Google View, more of image and video generation, which is good for fun. But at the end of the day, not everybody's role is to image generate image or video. That could be good for small team, small things, but at the end of the day, we want to boost our productivity, build applications, right? So how did you like find that idea for the next session? Are you excited if we can build something
Yeah.
similar to AI Fiesta or something where all the models, ChatGPT, Grok, all running together for our queries?
I mean, I have an upvote for that. So let me put my vote.
Again, it is going to be a 7-8 page code of prompting. But I'm excited. Because I really wanted to learn that one. Because I was when first time somebody showed me that okay, all the tools are running together when you write a prompt. I really got excited that how they built it. But then I started learning about it, and then I came to know that okay, that's not a big deal. Anybody. Uh, Supriya has already sent you a connect request. Supriya, thank you so much. If you can send me also, I'll be very happy to join. Okay, school link. Where is school link? It is, I guess, in your post.
Yeah, I'm adding link in the chat box. Da, 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 da. Okay, so for the next session, this okay, and for my next session on AI agents, I want to know, guys, how many of you want to see or learn a beginner type of AI agent because you're just getting started, right? Or you want to see a intermediate or advanced level of AI agent. So can you let me know in the chat, just like write beginner, medium, or advanced? What type of AI agent you want to see? Because I don't want to come and like teach you advanced level of AI agent and then you don't understand anything. So I want to know, okay, how many of you are at the beginner level, medium level, or advanced level? Just let me know.
And Supriya says she is bored of Java, and this is so exciting. Yes, absolutely. You know, the most exciting part of AI, what I feel is, so I did my like a bachelor's into computer science. So at that time, I used to code, right? But it's been almost like 10-15 years. I have not coded because my domain changed. I've been into academics. I've been into like leadership roles. So, but what I see right now in AI is AI has the power to transform my vision into a product. Now that makes it really, really interesting because earlier it was very difficult to like explain anyone. Then a team of engineers will work on it, and then they will make something. Then I have to go back again and check it. But now a prototype can be built and it can be given to any engineering team. So that's the most exciting part of AI, which what I feel. Without writing a single line of code, we can build like top applications.
Mhm. So a lot of people have mentioned that they want to
Yeah,
see the
beginner.
beginner level of AI agent, which makes a lot of sense. So guys, let me tell you one something really, really quick, and I hope that would help you. Yeah, if give me 1 second, I'll share my screen. By the way, thanks for letting me know. And Okay, 1 second. Where is this? Okay, so if you are beginner in uh, building AI agents, we have uploaded a lot of relevant videos on our um on our YouTube channel, which are very very beginner friendly, and I would highly recommend you to go through them. Otherwise, I will teach you in the next live session. Okay, and I've also added 1 minute the school community link and the chat box. So almost there, almost there. Okay, anything else, Amit sir, that you'd like to cover?
Most probably, I will wait for people to write a post now. I'll be waiting. I'll have created the document.
Yes.
I'll wait for your post. Tag me, and
And tag me as well, guys. Please tag me so that we get to know.
yeah, and
And this tag that you're seeing on screen, that is super important. Right? Somebody just asked me, okay, what is the role and the responsibilities of volunteer? Okay, I can share my screen, Amit sir, and quickly explain. I have the document in front of me.
I guess that should be posted somewhere. Maybe on our WhatsApp group
Yes.
or maybe on our
Yeah.
YouTube. Why don't you write a create like a post of on YouTube
Post and yeah, that's a
on the
good
YouTube?
idea. I'll post and pin it on my LinkedIn. But actually, I created a proper document this today. Can
Okay.
you see my screen?
Yes, I can see that.
So, guys, AI for everyone, as we said, movement to upskill 100,000 people. We are tracking our count of our learners on our YouTube channel, which is AI for everyone. Aditya, when you'll go and search over there. Now, benefits of joining as volunteer. Before what you need to do, let me tell you the benefits. First of all, you should do this only if you want to build your personal brand as a proactive professional or a learner in AI. Okay, everything else comes secondary because that is, I think, that will be the biggest benefit for you. Second thing, if you want to strengthen your LinkedIn presence, okay, I have 160,000 followers on LinkedIn. I know the benefit of it and I know the process to reach there. Okay, so if you become a part of our volunteer effort, if you really follow what we recommend, you will strengthen your presence on LinkedIn very, very much, and that will help you in your career, in your business, in your job search, every way. Third, we will invite you our exclusive monthly meetup where we'll discuss different ideas, what's going on in AI community, right? What are plans, how we can grow together. We'll take your inputs and everything. And we will be sharing some of the jobs that we get from the top AI companies here in Silicon Valley. So you'll have access to those jobs. We will invite you to attend some of the live podcasts that we do with the founders of top AI companies here in Silicon Valley. So I invite different founders to my office. We do uh, an hour, 2 hour long podcast. We'll invite you to attend that online live or in my office as well. Okay. So these are some of the benefits which I think will help you grow in the AI domain a lot. And definitely, as you work as a volunteer, you some of you will be promoted to AI for everyone mentor as well as elite role. Okay, where definitely you will have way more benefits, way more involvement with us to grow this movement. Now, what do you need to do? First of all, as I said, it's all about spreading awareness. As Amit and I said, we cannot do this alone. We need your help, participation of a lot of people. So we need your help in spreading awareness of our Tuesday and Thursday 6 p.m. free live learning sessions like this one. And in every session, we promise we'll teach something amazing, no fluff. Okay. How you can promote it? You can simply post on LinkedIn that, hey, there is a AI for everyone movement where there are free sessions on Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. PST or 7:30 a.m. Indian time. Feel free to join us. This is the YouTube channel link. You can share this message on email with your friends, on WhatsApp, on Facebook group, or any other community where you are. Okay. You can spread awareness by sharing on LinkedIn about your learning from these sessions. So, as Dr. Amit said, that we expect you to post on LinkedIn after this session that what you learned, what we covered, and that will help you strengthen your presence as well. And in this document, I have also provided some of the examples because some people think, okay, what do I need to write? So, for example, here is a template on how you can write today on LinkedIn. You can write like, I attended an AI session to build a stock market analysis app, right? You can mention what tools we used, what this platform does, and you can then simply ask people that, hey, if you want to learn and upskill in AI every week, I strongly recommend you to join this community. We conduct live sessions on every Tuesday, Thursday, and you can join this YouTube channel. You can simply put in the YouTube channel link, and you can put in hashtag AI for everyone. As simple as that. And as Dr. Amit said, tag him, tag myself as well. Okay, so that we will be notified that you have done it. So, first task is to promote and spread awareness of the movement, of the live sessions, of your learnings. Okay. Another one is, now it is very important for you to build yourself as a brand, that you are proactive in AI. You can go to my LinkedIn profile. One thing that you can do is by adding a hashtag AI for everyone in your LinkedIn headline like this. So if you go to my LinkedIn profile, you'll see this AI for everyone hashtag added to my profile. Second thing is you can add a banner. I'll provide you banner. This one you can add it on your LinkedIn profile so that whenever anybody comes to your profile, they'll get to know that okay, you are very proactive in AI. You're a learner over there. If you want, if you join us as a volunteer, you can simply add in as an experience. Simply search for a company AI for everyone, and you can add your role as a volunteer, and you can mark yourself as a part time. Okay, so that is another way to showcase that you're contributing, you're involved. So these are the three ways in which you can build your brand as an AI learner or as a part of the AI movement on LinkedIn. Okay, and as you work with us, so first, when you do good in this first two parts, then the third part is we are building our WhatsApp community, school channel, and the YouTube channel, right? But managing them, keeping it clean, keeping it very, very knowledgeable, good resources on AI, it requires a lot of effort and commitment. So that's where those who work great as a volunteer will promote them, and then you'll get a chance to become a moderator of our WhatsApp community, YouTube channel. You'll be answering to people technical questions, their general queries. You will manage the hackathons and the events that we plan to do in the future. Okay, but this responsibility will only be provided to those who will work great as a volunteer for a few months. Okay, I'll share this document with everyone who has showed interest as a volunteer, and I will also create a LinkedIn post on it. Okay, so that everybody is aware of that.
Padma
Okay.
says she has built her first agent by seeing your videos. She felt awesome.
Oh, thank you so much, Padmavati. Again, if you can post that on LinkedIn,
That
uh,
would help us
that
more.
would be
Yeah,
great.
because uh, when when you start something, right, we can only uh, like we need also a little bit of motivation, right? That helps. That can only come from when you are doing something really valuable and people are also valuing those things. So that's what my understanding is. So uh, and we have been into this space, not we are not new to this space. As Aditya told you, Aditya has a very good following on LinkedIn. You can search me on YouTube also. I have a very good following on YouTube. I teach a lot of financial concepts over there. So if you want to learn more about finance, more about management, so I teach over there. So you are most welcome to search me on YouTube also. So okay, anything else?
I think we are good. This session was great, guys. We look forward to see. You don't have to wait for any invitation, any kind of notification. Tuesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. Come to YouTube channel. Like right now, most of you are on LinkedIn, but again, you don't need to be on LinkedIn. Wait for the links because sometimes you get an email, sometimes you don't get an email. Just forget everything. Tuesday and Thursday, come to YouTube channel. You'll see a live over there. Just join
Yes.
that live. Okay, and we
Yes.
will meet you every Tuesday and Thursday, and we'll teach you amazing AI tools, amazing AI agents every week. And invite your friends. Okay, don't come alone next time. Get one person, at least
Next
one
time
person.
we will ask Supriya, we'll ask Ruchi, we'll ask Padma that okay, name the friend which is also here.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
It's only couples entry. No stag entry.
no stag entry.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a
Okay, guys,
wonderful
thank you so
evening.
much for joining in.
See you. Bye.
Bye bye.